So many great questions. Thank you for sending those in. I will get to those today, but this was one of the most asked ones, and these are my favorite shorts. So these are the mom jean shorts from Madewell. I sized up 2 sizes. They are massive. I love them. So let's quick chat about PCOS. That's the majority of the question box was about PCOS. So PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I found out when I was 25 after losing our first baby that I had PCOS. I'm not going to go too much into it today, but this is a topic that I do want to talk about more, just because PCOS is a very big part of my life. I'm just silent on it a lot because A, I don't know what to say, and B, I ebb and flow with how I'm dealing with my PCOS and mentally, physically, all of the things. I will say that when I was diagnosed when I was 25, I was very, 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 very angry and sad and discouraged. I had no idea the journey ahead of me, how I would go through 10 miscarriages, how doctors would never be able to help me yet or be able to offer like much assistance. I'm glad I didn't know that because I probably would have given up, but I kept going. And here we are today, but I most likely had PCOS since puberty, or at least way younger than 25. TMI, but I probably get 1 to 2 periods a year still. And I was always told it was because I was small and underweight. I also ran cross country and track. I don't think I weighed 100 pounds until I was like 19 or 20 years old, which is not the case now. As soon as I turned 30, I started rapidly putting on weight. Like it was rapid. So that's where my PCOS is now, where my PCOS before was I was underweight, and my whole life, like no one asked questions for me. And so I always thought, oh, it's just because I'm small or I run that I don't get a period. So I wish that I had gotten answers sooner, because at 25, I found this out, and it was after I had already miscarried and we were struggling to get pregnant. And so basically PCOS is cysts on your ovaries, which is normal for someone to have cysts on their ovaries. It's normal. I just have a million cysts. My ovaries look like aliens, and I don't release eggs as I should. So everyone's PCOS looks so different though. That's the thing. I said I wasn't going to talk a ton about this, and I'm very passionate about it. And that's why I want to talk more about infertility, PCOS, adoption, all of the things on here. I just, over the past year, have not been mentally ready to talk about it on here. I show you guys very, very little of our day, and it's usually just the creative things I'm up to. I never share family, friends, big things we're doing. Like, I usually am just here to show you the creative things or like the home things. So it could seem like our life is like all the time, and like all we're doing is like shopping and like styling. It's like there's so much more to life than on this app, but when you don't show that, it's hard anyways. And I feel like I'm passionate about it, like especially since all the trauma that I've been through. And I feel like maybe it can help someone. So I am ready to open up about all that stuff, and I've been really thinking about that lately. So we'll talk more soon about it. Major downside to sharing your house on the internet is when you don't have a link to an item, because it's either A, most of our items are antique, or B, sold out, like this cloche and this pillow. But I did include alternatives on the blog today, and all other sources are on the blog. All items that I could link are linked on the blog, and I also have the link to the chairs and everything and this rug. So whenever you have questions, either go to my highlights or ask me, or go to the blog. Anything you can share on adopting baby number 2?
We're getting rooms reorganized. That's all I will say.
And he exits the room. Nothing in process yet, but preparing our hearts and home. And I'll do a swipe up here to my author page on Amazon. That's where you can find our first book, Cozy White Cottage, our children's book, and our second book that you can pre-order, and Cozy White Cottage in German as well. So swipe up to check them out. I am absolutely loving these chairs. I'm really glad I went with these ones. They weren't my first choice, but I'm glad that these are the ones that I ended up with because the other ones were sold out. I love the shape of them. I will be bringing these to the day.
My Brachiosaurus,
Yeah, what's this one?
Triceratops,
Triceratops. What is this one?
T-Rex,
What's this one?
Herbivore,
An herbivore, but what is it?
Parasaurolophus,
Yeah, it's a Parasaurolophus.
What's that one?
What's this one?
Stegosaurus,
Stegosaurus. Good job, buddy.
one this,
What is that one?
birdie,
Yeah, it's a birdie. Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl,